Jesus. Ligel, come here, Ligel. Tukuma. How much labor right body up in the meeting, Tukuma? Ligel. Students, I hear say, Ligel, get up in the meeting. The standing meeting we keep on Monday night up at Labor Right headquarters. Don't a Belmont Road. And I hear say, Brother Anansi, him never did it enough. Andrew never did it. But the Labor Right them get the chance, Jamaica, to give it to Ligel. So him not have Andrew there to back him up. Him never have Andrew in the meeting to back him up. 2 weeks ago it happened. Tell me for Ligel. So anytime Mark Golding run out, it's like a Daryl Vaz for attack him. You realize the strategy from what there. Anytime Mark Golding talk, a Daryl Vaz come out as the host.
One mongrel.
You say mongrel.
Try to attack him today. One mongrel from Montego.
Oh, Charles Sinclair.
That because when after the man saying check field man them, if check out field man them, and he knows say everything good and any of them, the mongrel that contact us say him can't know. And when them are going to investigate you, them tell you so them are investigate you. And well, man them talk.
Well, I don't know if it's true. I need to ask my colleagues who coming on here because someone want to ask Isaac and Ishmael if them know how the Integrity Commission operates. Yeah, I hear time now.
Let me tell you this. We're in a crisis. The government that we have here, both the present administration and the previous administration, whether we like it or not, these are topics that are being discussed for decades as it relates to our healthcare system, the upgrades, the lack thereof of resources and people not getting what they need and certain things, and this not there and this not available. We've seen it time and time and time again. And every time I think about the many Jamaicans who have to go to these places for healthcare, it's like you're literally signing a document to show up at a dead house. It's a very strong possibility that you can show up there with a minor complaint and you leave there alive.
That's what them eat Andrew, you know. Me one time you would have hear say I'm me eat Andrew the most. Hey, Jamaica, unnecessary lead a revolution in this country. For people dislike on the Prime Minister. The man say everything. One time people never used to openly talk about Andrew Holness, so, you know. People never used to talk about Andrew Holness so until I come round and name Padre and people said to me, say, you're not afraid him do you this? I remember when we just start talking on students. I remember when we just start talking, people are calling me, you have to stay in, if you go to that door, me. Hey! And then he talk about him one third term. When we talk about him one third term for students, Valerie Curtis has never been reprimanded by any other Speaker of the House. And if it was done, it was never done publicly. Never done publicly. You heard what I said? Never done publicly. This woman has never been in any controversy. And as you come in as a speaker, but you want come reprimand the woman about dereliction of duties. And the funny thing, you can't control your man, but you want to control everybody else. You can't control your man where you walk up and down in the... You know, say me now go talk the things then. Why you don't reprimand your man? So your man can't control himself. You can't control your man, but you want to control everybody else. The man is so political that the man go back in the time of Hurricane Ivan and Sandy to prove that his government has given the most. Mark you in context, Prime Minister. 2004, you could get 100 block for probably $4,000 or $5,000. 100 block now is between $13,000 to $15,000. Papa Doc. Papa Doc. And no matter what you give the people of Jamaica just don't trust you anymore. And then you come for one justify how the people of Jamaica must get the help. NCB. The amount of money you chop from Jamaican people, you really come with a new ism and schism. Ism and schism, Jamaica. Mr. Leachin, the amount of money where you make out of Jamaica, you couldn't just dip your hand in a one of your funds, in a one of your trust fund and take out the 200 million for help the country will make you a Lord God, I don't want to get myself in no trouble. Yes. Lord God, what them want me talk up tonight, Jamaica.
Me pot a boil ya, me belly full ya, sweet Jamaica.
You're a fucking wicked man. And because of blood clot greed, you sit down there for blood clot 8 years and you full of blood clot crap.
My mom told me to tell you it's about to go down.
He has filled his craw, Jamaica. He has filled his 28 bank accounts. And many children tomorrow morning can't get a good meal pan pot, but feed belly full, yeah. He has filled Jamaica. He has eroded this country, Jamaica. He has accepted in pot a boil. How many of your pots boiling, Jamaica?
Long titty, no nipple having ass bitch. Little stupid bitch.
Kiara, make my day today.
When you did make it up more name Eli Andre. And you did a whop Andrew whole nice with the belt, Andre. Andre, you say, yes, man, Andre. Whop him, because no liar should be in Jamaica, because I know Jesus Christ never died for no cross with no liar.
You said the laborites are liars, and Jesus Christ never died on the cross for liars.
Yes, Andre.
So you want Floyd Green to lose?
Yes, Andre. Miranda go whop him, Andre. I go not even natural belt. I go use Andre. I go use leather belt. Andre, and he just go whop him, Andre, till he start balancing. You know, say me I go stop telling.
Will call Delroy Chuck for me now, please? Call Delroy Chuck for me now, please. Delroy Chuck. What you mean by the residents at St. Thomas need to have more ambition? What a ranking man. What a ranking man. No, them not. What? Students, what a ranking man. Him a go tell the people of St. Thomas say them need to have more ambition. Delroy Chuck, you come here. You need to have more ambition and name the sex offender them in the country. Him ranky. But I sure want to see the video with Michelle Charles take up our wicked pooper. Pernell Charles go up and wash his stage. But them a give tribute last night at candlelight. I'm going to say it again, Michelle Charles. You never go school at diplomacy for know what to do and what not to do in a certain circumstances. Michelle, the people them don't like you. The people them recognize them dead. And where did one to raise the dead last night in a green frack? And when you talk about these things, the labor right them say, yeah, you depend them. Michelle, Why you couldn't put yourself in a one nice black outfit, go the people them something? You rank out harder, Michelle. Too rank. When I think about it, students, when I think about it, here is my argument. Claudette is going to be the de facto DPP. You know what I mean by de facto DPP? Paula Llewellyn is going to stay home and run the office. You hear what I said to you? Paula Llewellyn is going to stay home and run that office. Let me repeat. Paula Llewellyn is going to stay home and give directives about that office. Claudette is the de facto DPP. Everybody can work from home, you know. And remember, Paula set up the court system and set up the DPP office that you can still be mobile and work from home. Paula, why you won't stay at your yard? Paula Llewellyn, why were you seen 6:33? I'm giving you all the time in Jamaica. AM. Entering through the back door. Remember, you have security and support, you know, Courtney. Why, you know, my students, I am not mad. I got several calls about it. And administrators, persons within the DPP's office, are very upset about it. And in all of the legal fraternity, it's the talk that Paula is still down the DPP office. She's not supposed to be on the compound. Bangala, Jesus. Listen, the government owe ex-funeral home over 400 million. One next funeral home, 252 million. One next one, 183 million. So, yes, students, you never hear about the funeral home them. You never hear about the funeral. So, Archers now get the contract. Yes, man. The funeral home, them say, them tired. Them tired that the government will never hear about it.
What about Jamaica? Why aren't we seeing the same patriotic drive? Could it be because some of our leaders are acting like kids in a candy store, gobbling up all the goodies while the rest of us are left with crumbs? Leadership here has often been less about nation building and more about power hoarding. But it doesn't have to be that way. John Quincy Adams once said, "A leader leads by example, whether he intends to or not." This should be plastered on every leader's office wall. Right above the portrait of the Queen, or now King, leaders who prioritize personal gain over national welfare create a toxic environment where selfish pursuit thrive. This, unfortunately, is the saga for many Jamaicans, where leaders act like overgrown toddlers in a candy store, gorging themselves on the Commonwealth while the nation starves.